Ang tanong, bakit ang taas ng bun? Hi everyone! Welcome to my channel. Today is the day. Today is Judgment Day sa ating MINISO haul. Kung hindi nyo pa napapanood yung MINISO haul, then don't forget to watch it. I will be placing the link above here or on the description box below. We're going to start. Let's just go straight. Everything, tools and products, full face, everything will be from MINISO. I'm going to start with the base, and this is the Shell Makeup Base in the shade Pink. As what I've mentioned doon sa first impressions video, it doesn't feel like it's a silicone primer. It's more of a moisturizing and primer that's gonna give you that luminosity. And I'm going to use that flat foundation brush from that deluxe makeup kit. And yeah, it does really feel like it's lotion. It's giving me a pink undertone right away. I do have a scar right there. So, medyo challenge siya sa concealer, kaya ako may backup. So far, madali siyang ma-blend, and sa nakikita ko sa camera, kitang-kita agad yung glow na binibigay niya. But one thing's for sure, it doesn't feel oily. And then, nagsiset siya to a soft matte feel. Kumbaga, it feels dry, hindi siya sticky. Just to make sure that everything is in place, I'm just going to pat this with my fingers. Now it's time for the foundation. I'm going to be using this Perfect Drop Blurring Foundation in the shade Warm Nude. This is the darkest amongst 3 shades. And then check this out kung gaano siya ka-runny. See that? And then let's try this out. It's very sheer. First application. Warm Nude is not bad. Hindi siya sobrang puti sa akin. It evens out the color. As you can see, it evens out my skin shade somehow, but doesn't cover any blemishes like my dark spots. Cons of this product, it's very runny and watery, so it tends to be messy. Kumbaga, pag kuha niyo ng product, may mga na tumutulo na agad. So, kailangan mabilis or dapat konti lang yung kunin nyo from the dropper. And then, also, may alcohol lang siya. Parang meron siyang, maaamoy mo talaga na parang, uy, may alcohol. But pros, even if limited yung shades, okay naman, swak naman kahit paano yung warm nude. Yellow tone pa rin siya. Madali siyang i-blend. It gives a nice, even application, and nag-even out talaga siya ng skin shade. Although, hindi niya nako-cover yung blemishes because sheer to medium lang yung coverage niya. Next, I'm going to conceal my blemishes and my under eyes with this perfectly defined duo concealer. I'm going to start with the darker concealer, the natural one, for my blemish right there. Still not giving me the coverage that I want. It does have a peach undertone, kind of an orange undertone, which is something that you can use on the under eyes para ma-cancel out yung darkness. And then, using the lighter shade, I'm just gonna go ahead. The cons that I can see about this concealer is the coverage lang. I think hanggang medium lang talaga siya. Yung talagang very light dark spots or just a few blemishes lang. And if you have, let's say, texture sa face, then I don't think it's really gonna cover that because of its consistency na sobrang liquidy niya. And it comes off sheer as well. But the pros, I love the shades. If you're looking for a concealer that's really going to brighten your skin shade or your skin, then this may work. And also, I love the fact na duo na siya. And the other shade has that orangey undertone that's gonna really cancel out any darkness, and then go to the lighter concealer to give that, brighter look. And then what I did with my dark spot right here, dinagdagan ko lang siya ng MAC pot, this one, and 35. And then pinatungan ko ulit siya ng lighter concealer para lang talaga kahit papano medyo mawala siya. So, ayan. Also, the finish is not matte. So, if you have oily skin, then baka mag-crease siya dito sa bandang under eyes or other parts of your face because it's gonna set kind of creamy. Next, i-apply ko na yung contour, and this is the Genius Duo Sculpting Stick. And since this has a subtle finish, as you can see, I'm just going ahead and apply that liberal amount of contour and just buff it. I like the shade, even if it's very subtle. Nice cool tone brown. Easy to blend. Very easy to blend. It gives that really nice subtle shadow. I wish merong darker shade nito. this will be like a steal. This is so good. The brush is so multifunctional. It's so good. Later on, I will apply this on top of the powder kasi meron na kasing glow yung concealer, so I really can't tell. But up close, I can see it. I mean, I can tell na, okay, yun yung highlighter. It's working. Now, to set everything in place, I'm going to use 2 loose powders kasi nga, ito nga yung nabili ko, diba? So, itong mini pony, I'll be using this on the rest of my face and ito naman sa under eyes kasi lighter ito. The thing pala, may catch itong mini pony with a puff. Hindi siya nailalagay sa loob kasi may harang. This is in the shade Nude and as what I've said, it's promising because it's very velvety. Okay. Sobrang pino niya, I have to say. It does, of course, mattify. Hindi siya namumuo and it instantly brightens up my eyes. And using the mini pony one, ito naman siya sa rest of my face. Parang pareho lang talaga sila ng puti. May color siya. It looks light and then pag in contact na siya with the base, bigla siyang nag-oxidize. Yeah, hindi siya maputi. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go to the brows. I'm going to use, again, 2 products. Ito yung isa, yung hindi siya triangular tip or the generic. Actually, both generic MINISO sila. And then yung isa naman, may triangular tip. It's time to enhance those brows. Oh, nice. Wow, the gray shade is really gray. I wonder kung meron silang brownish gray, kind of ashy shade. That's beautiful. Madali siyang i-glide, pigmented, kumakapit, easy to blend, easy to, you know, you can use a spoolie and then magdi-diffuse siya. It's not going to be waxy. It's not going to chunk up in one spot. It's amazing. If this shade is gray, this would be grayer. Sa swatch pa lang at the back of my hand, it appears even more of a blue tone gray. So let's see. Oh, there you go. You can see agad na may kulay. As you can see, that's really gray. I'm going to use a spoolie to blend everything. Okay, that's blendable. A little goes a long way. Parang sobrang light lang ng pressure ko pero kumukulay siya. This is also good, but I'm going to stop here because hindi na magpapantay yung kulay niya, so I have to just go back with a non-triangular tip to even out the shade. But what I can do say about the pencil, cons, I think the gray shade is too gray. I think kailangan lang talaga ng mas, kumbaga may brown and may gray. So it's like brownish gray. But blendability is so nice. A little goes a long way. Very pigmented as well. You can easily just blend it with a spoolie or with a brush. You can do whatever. You don't need parang pressure just for the color to show up. It will show up. I'm loving it. I am loving it. Okay, now time for the eyeshadow. Also something that I'm kinakabahan ako dito. I'm going to do a dry application first because I really just want to check kung anong itsura niya pag ginamitan ng brush. Let me try using this. I'm gonna use the MINISO brush. And then when you use a brush, you will get fallouts. It's gonna become powdery in a bit. Not really chalky, but you'll see fallouts. That's not good. The pigment, there, as you can see, you know, kalat yan eh. To do this, I'm going to wet my brush. I'm gonna do the wet application because hindi talaga lumalabas yung pigment kapag dry application. So I'm going to use the fluffy brush, the bigger fluffy brush, and get this nude shade. And apply it first on the lids. Like it's gonna be a base color again. Using the smaller blending brush, I'm gonna dip this to dark brown and then apply this here on the outer corner. This is again wet application. So it's okay na natutuyo yung brush as long as you blend upward for that gradient effect. Now, let me see kung mapapa-darken ko pa siya using this So Lovely matte shade. It's not, again, actually, it's not matte. Again, using wet application. The only problem about all wet application is that minsan mahirap siyang i-layer. Okay. There it is. And then using the sponge applicator, I'm going to get this rose gold shade. Wow. This one's nice. And then using this eyeshadow pencil with brush that's gold, I'm going to make that as a topper and give that rose gold a boost of glitters. After the glitters, it's time for the eyeliner first. So ito siya. Ang gagawin ko, unahin ko muna itong dark brown para doon sa waterline talaga, and then papatungan natin siya ng black. And I tested this and it's waterproof, so promising siya. But let's see how this blends sa eyes with eyeshadow. Okay, I can see it. There! Oh, nice. Nice. And then I'm gonna smoke it out using this pencil again on my lower lashes. Then just blend it with a liner brush. Cons muna ng eyeshadow yung Mini Pony Eye Dream palette. Okay, dry application, it's not the best eyeshadow. It's becoming a bit powdery na may fallouts. But when you apply it wet, it's gonna be magical, because my problem when doing a wet application sa eyeshadow is that when you layer na lahat sila wet, ang hirap niyang i-blend. But with this formula, it's doable, it's blendable, and that's impressive for me, because kahit sa ibang high-end na eyeshadow palettes, kapag sunod-sunod sila na wet application, wala na, as in magsiset na agad yung pigment, mahirap nang i-blend. But this one, I don't know what's in it that still it's blendable. As you can see, you can still achieve that diffused look. And then dun naman sa eyeshadow pencil with glitters, it's there. Again, subtle pigment, but there's the glitters, so I'm happy. And then with the eyeliners, oh my gosh, impressive. I'm loving. Cons of the eyeliners, I don't know. So far, it's not doing anything na parang nahirapan ako or disappointing or anything. And then it's gonna be, hopefully, it's waterproof on the lids. But so far, it's there, it's showing pigmented, really good blendability, really good formula. I'm going straight to the blush. Let me see. Yeah, we're going straight to the blush and then the lipstick, and then apply ko doon yung false eyelashes. So huhuli ko na siya. And for the blush, I'm going to use this Queen Collection blusher, orangish red. I'm gonna apply this on here, on the side of the cheeks. Sobrang light lang ng pressure ko, but it's showing. The brush is so good. Ang lambot niya. And then, basta, ang ganda ng brush. And then parang isang ganun mo lang, whoop, blush, whoop, blush. This blush is magical. Kapag ginamitan niyo siya ng brush, wala siyang fallouts. Ang linis niya tignan. Tapos, pag tinignan niyo sa personal yung brush, wala siya gaanong product na nakukuha. Pero, kapag in-apply niyo siya sa balat, makikita niyo yung pigment. It's so nice! I had a wrong judgment. Sabi ko na parang, okay, this blush is kind of velvety, it's nice, but it's not that pigmented. But when on the skin, it's gonna pop out. Okay, now for the lipstick na. I'm going to use the Kiss lipstick in Nude Kingdom. I don't think it's nude. It doesn't look like it's nude. I won't use any lip liner. Let's just go straight. See, that's not nude. Yeah. But it's nice. It's matte. Hindi siya glossy at all sa labi. It has sparkles, like really tiny sparkles. Okay, I'm going to mix the contour shade with this lipstick. I'm going to try. I'm going to apply the contour shade dito muna sa outline ng lips ko. I want the shade to really mute down. It's too bright. There. It looks so much better. And then, I'm still going to apply the lipstick on the center of my lips. Lipstick is nice. Time for the lashes. Yeah, that's pretty. And let's apply the other one. I got the perfect design. Now, I'm going to apply the lower lashes. False eyelashes. I'm not sure. I'm really not a fan of lower lashes to begin with. This might be a disaster, but let's see. I'm gonna apply it like this. Hindi lang talaga ako fan ng lower lashes, so let's just deal with this. Now, it's time for finishing touches. I'm going to apply highlights on the inner corners of my eyes and on my cheeks, but hindi na yung stick because my face is already having a situation. Parang dito talaga nagkikik. Parang nalulusaw siya, and I feel like it's the base. It's either the foundation or the concealer that's caking somehow. I'm going to use the champagne shade from the Dream palette. Yep, that's... Woo! Guys, look at this. Yes. Let's pray that this works. Oh, yes. Yep, it's working. And on the other side, see that? Pretty. As eyeshadow, not so much. But as highlighter, then I'm just going to fix my hair, put on some accessories, and we're done. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below kung ano sa tingin nyo. Okay, pros and cons, I did cite them as I went through the makeup process. But let me just give you my recommendations. Let's start with the base. The base I will recommend if you want that luminous glow, like the inner glow, if you want a dewy finish. But if you will set your face matte, then I think mababaliwala lang siya. So wag na yung ganung primer kasi it's more of like a moisturizing primer and really that has that iridescent pinkish glow. Next, foundation. I really don't recommend the foundation. The foundation is nice in terms of blendability because it's really watery, but the performance, it's really kind of, it's not caking but it's cracking. It's not holding up nicely, but it did give me a nice like even base or canvas to begin with. Next, the concealer. No, hindi ko rin siya recommend because I think the formula is not really that nice. Also the coverage, but it did brighten up my look. If you want like that brightening concealer, that might work. Now, powder. Powder is a bit tricky. If you want that brightening powder, go for the 1+1. If you want something that's gonna really set your face, then go for the mini pony. Although right now, I don't think it's really holding the oil. Kumbaga, hindi siya long-lasting yung mattifying power niya. So, I am somehow getting oily on my forehead, on the side of my cheeks. But, the texture, how fine it is, and how cheap it is, it's really good. So, siguro kung I'm really torn, maybe I will try it with a different foundation. I will give it a second chance. But with the foundation, kasi it's really oily and it's not really setting well or nicely, so I'm gonna give that a second chance. So I'm gonna go 50-50 with the powder. Brows, highly recommended, really nice. Just get the maybe a brownish shade, but so far it looks so nice. And then eyeshadow I really don't recommend, maybe because the dry application is not really nice, but the texture of the shadows are solid for its price. It's really pretty impressive. But with wet application, I'm surprised na blendable pa siya. So that's also kind of a 50-50. Kung kaya nyo mag-work with wet application blending, then good. But kung hindi pa kayo ganun kabihasa sa blending, then maybe you can just practice with that palette. It's not expensive. you can, you know, spend and then just practice blending. Next, the pencil eyeshadow. I recommend it for inner corner highlighting as a topper. Also nice. Next, eyeliners. The ultra thin waterproof liner, I highly recommend it. Pretty, super nice. Pigmented, and kumakapit siya sa waterline, which is good. Hindi siya nagsasmudge. It's nice. It's nice. I'm gonna get that again. I'm gonna hoard if I can. What else? Oh, contour stick pala. Contour stick, I'm surprised na I liked it sa mismong application. When I was watching it, I was like, meh. Subtle pigment, but it really helped me. The formula is nice. Hindi siya nabubutas. It's also easy to blend. Nice contour shade, as you can see. It's more of like a warmer kind of a bronzer look than a contour shade, and even the highlighter. Although the highlighter, not so much kasi kumakapit siya doon sa powder. Parang it's not setting nicely. I just wish na meron siyang ibang shade because that would be really, really nice. And it also helped me on my lips. So it's a kind of a multifunctional product, which I like. It saved my look somehow. Blush. I recommend the blush. So swatching, it doesn't look impressive, but on face application, bigla siyang boom! Wow, there's color. Ang neat ng product, hindi siya powdery. It's a brightening blush. Lipstick, I recommend the lipstick. It can be a bit bright, but it's nice. I like the formula, I like the texture, I like how it's matte but it's not drying, and I like that it's staying on my lips. I super love the upper lashes. Lower lashes, not so much, but upper lashes, really nice. It looks so natural, lightweight. I love it. I'm gonna hoard this stuff as well. Oh, brushes! Wait, brushes! Really good. They're soft. It's like any other brush. It's the same as my Sigma. It's the same as my favorite foundation brush, the generic one. It's the same. It's the same brush. It works. It's soft, except sa range niya. Wala siyang enough blending brushes, but it did help me with my look today. So I'm gonna give it a good rating. So I highly recommend the brushes for its design, price, how it looks, the quality and everything. Worth your money. I am happy I achieved this look, and hopefully makatulong sa inyo. This can be your graduation glam look. If you're on a budget, just go run to MINISO and just get whatever I got and just copy this look. If you're an existing MINISO makeup user, let me know in the comment section below and let me know what you think about this look. And also, don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Hit subscribe and the bell button below para kayo ang unang makakaalam kung may bago akong video. And you can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter all at Raiza Contawi. I hope you guys enjoy this wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!